Welcome back, you beauties. Oh, it is an inspiring show, a show that will hopefully inspire you to get out and move. And what better way, what better platform and community to join to do it than the Woolworths Cross Tri, South Africa's off-road festival of family fun. It's accessible and it's gearing up for their last edition of the year. An exciting off-road triathlon hosted at Paul Kluwer Family Wines. Beautiful space, a dream destination for off-road triathletes. Now, Garth Peterson and Ollie Munich are here to help us prepare with expert mountain biking tips. They can't go out and do the hard yards for you, which I would imagine you've got to do in this space, but they can certainly inspire you to get out and move. I love the fact that this has taken almost an elite kind of space and made it more accessible and opened it up. But you can still go out there and attack that elite performance level. When you get to take part in an event like this, when you get to explore the outdoor spaces, when they're this beautiful, Garth, what is so attractive about being on a bike in this space for you?
Well, can you imagine riding on our mountains all around the Western Cape, pristine trails, fynbos, fauna and flora, every ride's different. It's just magnificent, the views change. And it's challenging, keeps you fit.
It really does.
Yeah.
Where did this begin for you? Because you've got to invest. If you're going to start a mountain biking journey and go there, you've got to obviously be committed to doing that. So when did you kind of cross that tipping point?
Brutally honest, I came back from the UK in 2010, all unfit, white and fat, and just saw these guys in Cape Town saying, right, they're riding mountain bikes.
I love it.
And I got into it. I got a bike and I just got hooked. And then you end up meeting people like him and you end up riding stage races and all sorts of things, because what's better than riding on the mountains? There are no cars. It's awesome. Awesome.
Cross to the dark side.
Exactly.
Just watch your smile getting wider and wider. This has got to make you happy, Ollie. There is a lot of passion, clearly, for what you do here, and you just love wild spaces. Is that the allure for you on the bike, trail running? What is it about being able to do this in these kind of spaces that's so attractive to you, man?
Wow, it's hard to put in a couple of sentences. I'd say you get to see so much of South Africa. As you get into it, there's so many different environments in South Africa you can travel to as you get more into it. The equipment is available now. It's really brilliant, right from, an entry-level price point.
Right up to the top, yeah.
Right up to the top. And it's in a huge community. I think that's the most important element. And it's really good for your health and to get out there. And South Africa, we just have such a wonderful country, we can see it.
Yeah, and there is no better way to see it, to experience it firsthand. So this is all nice and warm and fluffy, but now you've got to actually go and compete. You've got to race, you've got to get on a bike, you've got to run. When you're looking at the different disciplines in training for an event like that, how do you balance how you train for something like this?
So it's basically, we often focus on our strengths. And then you get really good at one thing and then leave the others. I would say it's good to focus on your strengths, but you have to balance it out and improve on your weaknesses. The key is consistency for me. I was always told from a young age, rather do 5 short sessions than 1 massive session.
For sure,
so
okay.
5 one-hour sessions or 5 half-an-hour sessions, and keep moving 5 times in the week rather than try and do 1 massive 5-hour block. Because it's
Break yourself, yeah.
It's bit by bit. And just remember, it's all part of a journey, and that your result is not your self-worth.
Wow, I like it. Print that on a T-shirt.
Yeah.
Maybe print it on the back of the T-shirt so the oaks you're leaving behind can see it. I love that.
But the most important thing is to be there and participate. Winning is rad, but you first have to be on the grid, on the start line, and the whole point of the Woolies Cross Tri is to get the
community. Yeah, I absolutely love it. And kudos to the community for opening their arms in this way. Obviously, we're going to get breathtaking views, and it's great, but you've got to handle the technical elements. What are you expecting from the terrain, from the race itself at Paul Kluwer?
So, first thing about Paul Kluwer is you're going to ride trails that are exclusive, not open to the public, which is really nice. Some of the biggest races in the world go through there. On the full tri, which is quite a technical bike ride, you're going to ride trails like Pofadder, Bergadder.
I can see you wincing when you say these names.
They're not bad. They're not bad. They're just beautiful.
It's a theme. It's a theme.
It's not an experience. I love that.
Yeah. And Pofadder is like in its 4th iteration now. It got smashed last year by the floods when they were there. They've been rebuilt, so it's really, really cool. Yeah. We recce'd it last week. It's awesome. And then the light event is a 12K ride in Jeep track through orchards and vineyards. Stunning, very fast, quick.
soak it up.
Just there's something for everybody. Anyone can come and ride.
And for the whole family, I love. Yeah. You need the right equipment. So you brought some beautiful wares to show us here. What do you need to tackle an event like this from an equipment perspective?
So firstly, it's an off-road triathlon. So it's a mountain bike. And you don't need anything more than a hardtail, which means that it's got front suspension and knobbly tires with some volume to take up the compression from the, dirt.
The uneven terrain.
Yeah. But for the triathlon, given the distance and the type of route, you don't need anything more than an aluminium hardtail. I mean, you can go hell for leather and...
we don't want to hold you back. You can go there if you want.
The key, again, is that it's a family environment, that the equipment you can ride, I wouldn't say on anything, but you have your bike serviced and you can roll. You can take it out of the garage, you can roll.
Dust it off, baby.
Important about the trails from an open sense is that if you go fast and you're competitive, you can have a great time on the trail. If you're getting into it and your eyes are open, you can also have a great time. And it's not often that you can find a trail that the elites will enjoy, and I could ride...
To find that balance.
To find the balance.
Oh, well, kudos to the organisers, kudos to Woolies, and kudos to you guys for going out there and spreading the love for this incredible discipline. I love the fact that South Africa is now understanding how privileged we are to be playing in these kind of playgrounds. So stay safe and absolutely enjoy it. The bottom line is it's accessible, it's there for the whole family, but it's also there for the elites if you want to push yourself. So you can enjoy the most incredible outdoor setting that kids can tag along. And I like the idea that you can make it competitive and maybe get your colleagues to enter as well. No matter what your athletic ability is, you can go out there and challenge yourself. And as the gents have said, on a track that offers a little bit for absolutely everybody. So it's Paul Kluwer Family Wines, the 1st of December, and all proceeds are going to the Woolworths Trust so that they can do more of this kind of work, uplifting communities through food security, education, and more. But you can go to www.xtry.co.za to get all the entry details and join the community.